Today we will talk about the Rebel rebreather head design. Each rebreather designer needs to achieve certain objectives, and that's the reason why all rebreathers are different. Looking at it another way, if rebreathers are similar, it means that one was copied from another. But when different goals and objectives and execution will be different. The following objectives were set when working on the Rebel rebreather head: lightness, ease of transportation, reliability with no compromise, ease of use and service, and I hope I've managed to achieve them all. First, I will show you my hammerhead rebreather's head. I've been diving with it for 6 years, made many deep dives, and until now I think it's one of the best. There is one disadvantage with it: its weight when it comes to travelling. For example, this model weighs 4 kilos. I tried to avoid this. Let's see what I've got. Before the first Rebel rebreather presentation, I brought a cosmetic bag, and it's a perfect fit for the head, and I will continue using it for this demonstration. So, the Rebel rebreather head with the entire electronics fits to this size bag. Let's take a look. We have the head and 2 computers. I left the computers attached to show overall weight of the head with the electronics. Now we can take off the computers easily, and we will leave them aside for the moment. Now let's take a closer look. Outside, 2 holes for the computers and 2 holes for breathing hoses. They are connected with the head lock and the lock blocker. Here we have 2 fixing buttons and a solenoid connection. Inside is the solenoid, 3 sensors, and the scrubber's connector in the center. Let's start from the inside. For transportation, the scrubber's connector can be taken out and put inside the head, what will reduce the entire size of the head. But also, you can leave it like this and never take it out. Put in, fixate, and it always remains in place. We will talk about the solenoid, sensors and computers next time. Now about the head design. Take a look at the breathing hoses connection slot. You can see blockers here that don't allow the connection of hoses. Blockers allow you to connect hoses only after the head is locked. To lock the head, you should push the button and turn the first ring. Push the second button and block the second ring. At this moment, the square profile, made in the US from a special alloy of plastic and aluminium, comes out inside by all round. If for any reason the main lock is unlocked, the spare blocker will still keep the head fixed. Let's take a look at how it works. You just put the head into the canister, push it, and first close the ring marked Close. Then you turn the second ring in the same direction. The head is now fixed. As you can see, the blockers moved, and now you can connect breathing hoses. In the same way, and in the same order, we take the hoses out. Push the first button, marked Open, turn the second one in the same way, and we can remove the head. Why such a small handle? During testing, I used a big handle, and people tried to pull out the head without unlocking it, or refrained from using silicone to make opening easier. If O-rings are lubricated and the head is unlocked, this small handle is enough to pull out the head with one finger. If you can't do this, you haven't unlocked the head, or it's time to lubricate the O-rings, and you should do this more often. So, this is how the locks work. Now let's take a look at how the oxygen hose is connected. The oxygen hose is connected with the simple angle connector. Screw it hand-tight with my hands. This reminds us that I've connected the oxygen. If I forget to do this, the oxygen will start flowing out when the tank is opened. By doing this, I will not forget to connect the oxygen. I would also like to say that there is an emergency system that allows removal of the entire lock from the head. After this, the head can be opened in the usual way and the entire lock replaced. You can see that the head is light, compact and convenient for transportation. To conclude, I just want to add that the weight of the head together with the sensors is only 1 kilo. The weight of the two computers with the controllers is 1 kilo. Thus, the completely assembled head weighs only 2 kilos. This is twice as light as the head I showed earlier.
Спасибо.